All right, page 8. At the top it says economic and political ideologies in the U.S. foreign policy. In World War II, the U.S. did not want fascist and totalitarian governments to gain power, influence, and land. Similarly, during the Cold War, the leaders of the U.S. did not want communist governments to gain power, influence, and land outside of the countries that were already communist. The U.S. government believed that the domino theory is the idea that an event in one country will cause a similar event in a neighboring country, in the same way that a row of dominoes will fall one after another if the first one is knocked down. During the Cold War, the U.S. feared that if one country became communist, others nearby would become communist too, leading to a domino effect that would turn many countries communist. The idea was further supported by the communist support of world revolution and the actions taken by the USSR to influence countries in Eastern Europe and Asia to adopt communism. The domino theory was articulated by U.S. President Dwight Eisenhower during a press conference on April 7, 1954. The reporter says, Mr. President, would you mind commenting on the strategic importance of Indochina in the free world? I think it has been, across the country, some lack of understanding on just what it has meant to us. The president answers in a far less twerpy voice. You have, of course, both the specific and general when you talk about such things. First of all, you have the specific value of a locality in its production of materials and the world needs. Then you have the possibility that many human beings pass under a dictatorship that is inimical, hostile to the free world. Finally, you have broader considerations that might follow, that what you would call the falling domino principle. You have a row of dominoes set up. You knock over the first one, clickety, 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 click. And what will happen to the last one is the certainty that it will go over very quickly. So you could have a beginning of a disintegration that would have the most profound influences. Dwight D. Eisenhower.